It's 6:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. There's been a jump in the number of students being caught with drugs at Hunter schools. The latest figures from the Education Department show there were 45 incidents in the first 3 terms of 2014, the highest number in a decade. All told, there were 210 serious incidents, including students being knocked out in playground fights, pupils drinking alcohol before vomiting at assembly, and teachers being kicked and bitten after being wrestled to the ground. Police say a Thornton man who died after his boat capsized off Broughton Island in Port Stephens wasn't wearing a life jacket at the time. The man, believed to be in his 40s, was out on a fishing trip with a friend on Saturday morning when their 5-metre half-cabin cruiser was struck by a large wave and flipped, throwing both men into the water. Joanne Elliott from Police Headquarters says the other man managed to free himself from the upturned boat.
The other was able to swim to land. He was rescued by the Westpac helicopter, fortunately escaped injury. Officers attached to Port Stephens Water Police and the Port Stephens Local Area Command went to the scene. A crime scene was established and investigation is now underway. At this point, investigations do suggest the death is not suspicious.
The 31-year-old man has suffered shoulder and back injuries after being hit with a tomahawk during a fight at Rutherford. Police say the alleged victim had gone to the home of a 21-year-old man on Saturday afternoon where the pair started arguing. It's alleged the victim armed himself with a piece of timber before the younger man grabbed a tomahawk and hit the 31-year-old several times. He's undergone surgery at Maitland Hospital. Fair Trading Commissioner Rod Stowe is encouraging Hunter residents to take part in a new survey for consumer complaints. Last year, Fair Trading received more than 45,000 complaints about traders in several industries and is now looking for community feedback to develop a register. Rod Stowe says the register will enable consumers to make informed purchases.
Fair Trading is encouraging consumers to participate in a survey to help us develop a complaints register, which is a new initiative. What we intend doing for the first time is putting into the public domain information about traders who come to our attention as a consequence of consumer complaints. We think it's really important that consumers are provided with some of that information.
Hunter residents can visit the Fair Trading website to take part. Pregnant women and children under 5 from North Lake Macquarie will begin having free blood lead testing from today. The Environment Protection Authority will be offering $20 gift vouchers to encourage people to take part in the screening program over the next 3 weeks. The tests involve a simple finger prick, with the results known within 10 minutes. And the community is being encouraged to have their say in the 2015 Community Satisfaction Survey run by Port Stephens Council. General Manager Wayne Wallace says the survey will help improve the ongoing services and projects which the council provides.
It's really part of the council's own continuous improvement program, so we can understand what's important to the community and what they feel about the services and the projects and the facilities that are delivered by the council.
The survey closes on Friday, July 31.
Sport for our sponsor, NewcastleCheapestCars.com.au.
Injury concerns continue to build for the Knights as Robbie Rocco and Beau Scott face stints on the sideline following the team's loss to Brisbane on Friday night. Robbie Rocco could miss the rest of the season with a broken forearm, while Scott is in doubt for Origin 3. The additions to the Newcastle casualty list are causing headaches for coach Rick Stone, but he says the players left are performing well.
We've already got a fair few senior players not playing, the 2 first-choice halves, and Kate Snowden and Chris Houston and Jack Stockwell and a few others, so, we're down on troops. We understand that. 17 that we had today, I thought were pretty committed.
In local rugby league, West were given a scare by Cessnock, with the Goannas closing down a 20-point margin to lose 20-14. The win keeps West tied with Lakes at the top of the table. And the Newcastle North Stars picked up their 5th straight win on Sunday, putting them at the top of the ladder in the Australian Ice Hockey League. The North Stars handed a 6-3 loss to Adelaide on Saturday before a 5-1 victory over Canberra on Sunday. That's sport. I'm Jonathan Mompson.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 7.